Alright, hello everyone. So this is gonna be, I'm assuming, maybe a short video. So this is a Wegovy check-in, but also kind of just a general check-in type thing. I apologize in advance. I feel really cruddy. I am getting over being sick. Some sort of really nasty upper respiratory type thing. I think the last time I recorded, I might have mentioned, or one of the recent videos, that I had RSV recently, and now I have whatever this is, a whole lot of congestion and throat issues and cough, and I have a nasty migraine right now too. I am also chronically dehydrated at this point. Literally in my cute Animal Crossing mug, I have Pedialyte right now. And I'm doing everything I can now to try to fix this. Like I said before, I try to be very transparent with you all. And I have not been drinking enough. I mentioned it here and there, but to give you an idea of how little I actually drink on a day that I'm just not focus on drinking, I drink fewer than 20 ounces of water in an entire day. And that's not good at all. And I don't know why. I very, very rarely ever feel thirsty. I never really feel thirsty. And it feels like a chore to try to drink water a lot of times. Now, I do use a Cirkul water bottle when I can when I'm home. And that does help a bit. But honestly, I spend more time working than I do at home, and so I don't have my Cirkul with me a whole lot, and I don't know, but yeah, there it is. I'm very, very much struggling with that, plus being sick, and so I know that the dehydration not only makes it harder for you to get better when you are sick, but it also can add to other issues that I've been facing, like my constipation issues that I know can have a lot to do with the medication, but I know that being dehydrated obviously makes it a lot worse. And plus it can cause things like fatigue and everything else and increase my migraines. So anyways, as far as weight loss update goes, I am currently in a pretty hard stall. I am sitting around 179 pounds and not budging. This is with me honestly not eating very much. My appetite's been really low, especially since I've been sick. And doing exercise, like I mentioned, I've been going to the gym. I have been doing my workouts. I even went on a backstage tour, cast member tour, at Expedition Everest last night in Animal Kingdom, and walked up 14 flights of stairs. And I've been doing a lot, and I've been way more active than I ever had been. And so, yeah, part of me thinks maybe this could have something just to do with, maybe I am gaining more muscle. I don't know, but I'm honestly am getting a little bit discouraged. I don't know if I feel it more right now because I'm sick and I don't feel very good in general. But I am getting a bit discouraged and feeling a bit down about it. And especially since I have a doctor's appointment next Friday. I have a doctor's appointment for a weight loss check-in type thing. So, which means at that point it'll have been a month since I saw my doctor, and I am still at the same weight. Now, if I was just stalling for a couple weeks, I get over it. I've even held on during longer stalls before, and it sorted itself out. But I feel like this has been pretty, I don't know. I feel like things have definitely been slowing down, looking at the bigger picture. Looking at the entire picture, I've been losing, but I've definitely been losing a lot more slowly. And I don't want to be. I don't know. trying to change things up in my diet a little more. I had blood work pretty recently and my results just came in, and what wasn't good is that my bad cholesterol was a lot higher than I wanted it to be. And so I don't know, I think my diet's been slipping a little bit too. I haven't been eating a lot of calories. I have been, if anything, eating under my calories. So I'm not eating a lot. I'm definitely not binging anymore. I'm not having any issues like that. But I think the few things I do eat could probably be... Sorry, I think someone was beeping their horn outside. I think what I could be eating could be a little bit better. So, I mean, obviously, I don't think my cholesterol would be that high otherwise. So, that's something I definitely want to improve. And my good cholesterol, I need to bring that up again. Now, that had been doing better. I had really low good cholesterol previously, and then I had gotten it better. I started eating Cheerios and almonds and things like that, and it sorted itself out. But I have not been doing as much of that, and I really need to again. A lot of that has had to do with money. Our budget is less than a couple $100s for an entire month for 2 people. And so it can be hard to get some of those things in. I mean, everyone's dealing with inflation issues right now, and the prices just keep going up and up and up. And the price of like a single bag of almonds around here is like $8+. And I mean, when you look at, having, fewer than $200 in an entire month, that's a big chunk out of that money. So, but, I'm trying to see what I can do and how I can be better. Same goes for things like my salads, my greens. A salad doesn't last a very, very long around here. It seems to wilt really, really quickly, no matter where I'm getting it from. Excuse me. It's really, really hard for me to bring salads to work. And like I mentioned, I work a lot more than I'm here. And so I would be a lot better about eating salads when I had more time at home, but I just don't have a lot of time at home. And so my to-go meals at work are more along the lines of like, I don't know, like the little cups of Kraft macaroni and cheese, or things like that are like easy grab and go. And so, yeah, while calorie wise, they work out and they're fine. I'm not overeating my calories. The food that's going into my body isn't as nutritious as it probably should be. And so I've got to reflect on that and get better about it. But, there you go. There's how it's going. It's a little rough at the moment. So I'm going to talk to him next week, and then obviously I will fill you all in on how that's going. And that's it. Nothing on my medication has changed. I'm still on the same dose. I mean, it doesn't go up anymore. I'm at the 2.4 milligrams once a week, and I haven't had any other new side effects, changes, anything like that. Just the same old that we've been dealing with, which is the constipation, and really I think that's the only thing I can think of that like I really have that's ongoing from the meds now. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with, I'm pretty sure it can. I think I remember reading that you have to drink more in general when you're on these medications. So I'm not doing the right thing as far as my hydration goes. I need to be better about it. I love the fruit flavored Pedialyte, by the way. My doctor had the pharmacy had a really cheap, unflavored, like Walgreens brand Pedialyte, and I was just not a fan. So if I'm gonna drink Pedialyte, I always go for like the cherry punch, like the advanced care one, or the orange mixed fruit Pedialyte. I like that one too. However, for some reason, the regular fruit flavored Pedialyte, just the standard one, was more expensive than the advanced care one, even though the advanced care claims to have a lot more to it that's like beneficial. So not sure what that's about. I have not taken any measurements, but my pants are still getting a bit looser. I guess there's my positive. I'm noticing that, like I had mentioned, I had extra room in the legs of my work pants after going down a size already. But the waist was just like kind of comfortable, and now I am noticing my belt is starting to get a little tighter again, and the waist is starting to become a lot more loose on me now. So I guess, there are some changes that are positive. It's just, realistically, I think most of us beat ourselves up when we're seeing a stall. And I know in the past I've said that I try hard to be positive through it, but I'm here to be honest. And it's definitely tough lately. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe he'll have some more tips for me next week when I talk to him. I feel like he is definitely going to push me eating healthier, like I mentioned. I know I have to do that. And, there's a fly in my face. And I know that some of this could be muscle gain, and I'm hoping, if I stay stalled still, I'm hoping that at my next, in-body scan, that we do see my muscle mass go up, and that would make me feel better about the stall. So, yeah. And I think that's basically it. I'm just basically, I'm gonna try to rest a bit today, rehydrate myself, and I have some cleaning up to do. I clean out kind of more dug everything out of my closet and refused to put everything back in there again, because I look like a hoarder right now at my place. I have so much just junk, and so instead of just, as much as I would love to just throw everything back in there again after doing all my Christmas decorating, I really want to actually keep organizing and giving stuff away that I don't need, or selling some of it. And so I'm resisting the urge to just throw everything back in there again. And so my entire living room right now is just cluttered with all these odds and ends and things that I'm filtering through and trying to find a new place for. So I'm going to try to get some of that done today. I'm hoping this migraine will subside soon and I'll be able to do that. And that's it. I need to get something for my congestion, but I cannot afford most of the medications that they keep recommending for me. So I'm just going to keep hydrating and rest. And that's basically it. How are you all doing? Are you doing well? How are the shortages going? I'm very curious about that. I'm also curious, I know I mentioned in another video, Mounjaro has a weight loss version that came out. I'm curious, is that out yet? I think it's in December that I had read that it is going to become available to people. Let me know if you're somebody who has a doctor that's going to be moving you over to that, or what you know about that. I'm kind of curious, because I know Mounjaro itself has a pretty big shortage going on too. Like most of the GLP-1 medications are struggling with that whole situation. But that's basically it. And I'll check back in next week with whatever goes on with my doctor's appointment. I have family coming the end of this week into next week, so I'm probably going to be a little bit busy. So if my video comes out a little bit later than usual next week, I apologize. It's just because I'm spending some time with family. And that's basically it. So I'll see you all again very soon. I hope you're staying healthy and happy. And yeah, let me know how you're all doing. Bye.